Hello, good evening, friends. It's my joy and my pleasure to be back again and to talk about some issues or some questions that we have in our heart. I know many people do have, but before that, I believe that you are well, you are happy in your homes. I believe that you are enjoying your time with God and also with your family and friends around you. So, one of the common questions that I hear or that I know that people have in their hearts all around the world, one question is, what is my purpose in this world? Why am I born, or why am I in this world for? What am I supposed to do? So that is the biggest question that is there in our hearts, in our mind, and we do not have the answers. And for the answers, we go here and there, we read books and we hear people, and after a while, we come to a point where we are not satisfied with that answer. We might think that, okay, if I have the riches of this world, or if I'm a wealthy person, if I have a lot of money, I will be satisfied, or I will accomplish my purpose in this world. And or sometimes we might think that if I have a better job, if I have a peaceful family, and that is the fulfillment, but actually not. And also there are people who have left everything that is there, the worldly pleasure that is there, and that they've gone out to live a life like a saint, living everything in search of truth, in search of the purpose of their life in this world. Why are they in this world? In search of that, people do many things. They travel around and just trying to find the answer. But for me today, I believe our answer is there in the Bible itself. Our answer is there if we look into it. And let me tell you, be frank, and to make the video very short, let me tell you the main purpose for us to be in this world, which will satisfy us, which will make us complete, is the relationship with God. That is the only purpose that God has put us in this world, for us to have relationship with Him, for us to have intimacy with Him. Just to be very quick, let me tell you, if you read the book of Genesis, God made man and woman, and it says God made man and woman in His own image, not with the image of something else, but in His own image, with thinking, with all the sensitivity, with language, with power to hear, to see, everything, power to reason things, free will, everything is given to us like God, so that we can communicate with Him, so that we can have intimacy with Him and relationship with Him. Secondly, I can say that we all know the story of Adam and Eve. When Eve ate that apple, when Adam also ate that apple, what happened? They were afraid, they were shameful because they were naked. And if you know the story, the beautiful part is, in the evening, in the cool of the day, in chapter 3, Genesis, in the cool of the day, God is coming down and He is calling, Adam, Adam, where are you? God knew where Adam was. God knew what has happened to Adam and Eve, that they have eaten the fruit. But still, God is calling them, saying that, Adam, where are you? Why is God calling? What is the purpose that God was calling Adam at that moment? I believe the only purpose was God was seeking a relationship. God was seeking intimacy. God was after Adam, looking for him. Looking for Adam. He wanted Adam to come and find him. It is like the game that we play with our small kids, the game of hide and seek. The parents knows everything where the kid is hiding. And even if the parent is hiding, the parents make sure that the kid sees some part of the body so that the kid can catch. But when they meet together, the kid and the parent, during that game, there is a different joy. There is a different joy. In the same way, God knew where Adam was, but God was calling forth Adam. Adam, where are you? It's like, Adam, I need you. Adam, I want to talk to you. Adam, I want you to come to me and let us walk together in the cool of the day, because that is the reason I made you for. I want to communicate with you. You are my friend. I want to talk to you. I feel joy when I come and talk to you, when I walk with you in the cool of the day, and when we spend time with each other. And when that was missing between God and man for so many thousands of years, At the end, the only solution that God had for us to unite with Him again, to have that intimacy with Him again, was by sending His one and only Son. John 3:16. It's clearly stated that God so loved the world, God so loved you, God so loved me. He loved all the people of this world so much that He was willing to give His only Son, so that our relationship with our Father, our intimacy with our God would be reconciled, would be one again like before. The plan that God had for human beings and for God to relate together, that would accomplish again. It would reunite again. It would happen again like God intended it to happen. That's the reason He was willing to send His only Son. It was not easy for God to send His Son, because God knew the pain that Jesus would go through, the nail that Jesus would go through, the beatings that Jesus would go through, the slap that Jesus would go through, the spitting of people on Jesus' face that Jesus would go through. It was not an easy moment for Him. But still, willingly, God allowed it. God did it because He was eager and longing for our intimacy with Him. I believe that is the only purpose. God has made us and put us in this world so that we can seek Him, so that we can find Him, so that we can commune with Him, we can communicate with Him, we can have intimacy and relationship with Him and fall in love with Him. That would be the beautiful part of our life. Once we come into that moment where we are having fellowship with our God, let me tell you, you will come to know that your purpose, your life is complete in this world. Your purpose is fulfilled in this world. You will be satisfied. You will be in peace. You will have that joy. You will have that satisfaction in spite of all the troubles and tribulations around you, because your purpose, you have come to meditate. You come to know the purpose of your life in this world. So let me challenge you again today. Come back to Jesus. Come back to the Father. He is calling you. He is longing for you. He is wanting for you to talk to Him, to have fellowship with Him, to commune with Him, to spend time with Him. That's the reason Jesus says, you are my friend. Friendship is beyond. I will share about friendship maybe later on. But let me tell you, when God says that you are my friend, that's a point. That's a bullseye. There we need to understand the heart that God has for us. He wants us to be close to Him, not far. So let me tell you, you are a friend of God. Start today. Go to Jesus today. Call unto His name today. And He'll be very happy to come and meet you and talk to you and be with you, be in your heart and have food with you. May God bless you and have that intimacy with Jesus. Amen.